हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, आज हम पढ़ेंगे इंट्रोडक्शन टू पार्टनरशिप एंड पार्टनरशिप फाइनल अकाउंट्स। इससे पहले अगर आप हमारे चैनल पर नए हैं तो प्लीज़ चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लें और बेल आइकन को ज़रूर दबाएं ताकि आने वाले वीडियोस का नोटिफिकेशन आपको मिलता रहे। लेट्स स्टार्ट। इंट्रोडक्शन पार्ट। द सोल प्रोप्राइटरशिप हैज़ इट्स लिमिटेशंस such as limited capital, limited managerial ability, unlimited liability, no stability, absence of specialization, etc. Hence, when a business is to be set up on a scale which needs more capital and involves more risk, two or more persons come together to run it. They agree to share the capital, the management, the risk, and profits of business. Such mutual relationship based on an agreement amongst these partners is termed as partnership. The persons who have entered into the partnership are individually known as partners and collectively as a firm. Meaning and definition of partnership. Partnership is an organization where there is an association of two or more persons coming together to carry on a business with a view to share profit or losses of a firm. Definition. Indian Partnership Act 1932 Section 4 defines the partnership as it is the relation between persons who have agreed to share the profit of a business carried on by all or any one of them acting for all. According to Professor Handy, partnership is the relation existing between persons competent to make contract who agree to carry on a lawful business in common with a view to earn private gain. Gain means profit. Next है features of partnership firm. First point, agreement. Partnership is a result of agreement between partners. It could be written or oral. A written agreement is preferred so that it can be used as a proof in the court of law, and such written agreement is known as partnership deed. Second, number of partners. Minimum 2 partners are needed to start partnership firm, and the maximum number of partners are 50 according to Companies Act 2013, amendment in 2014. Third, lawful business. Business undertaken by partnership should be lawful. It cannot undertake business which is not allowed by state. The definition of partnership also does not permit any illegal business. Fourth, sharing of profit and losses. The purpose of partnership is to earn maximum profit. Partners have to share profits and losses according to the ratio given in the agreement. If the agreement is silent about the ratio, then profit and loss sharing will be equal. Fifth, unlimited liability. The liability of partners is unlimited, joint and several, that is, partners are liable till the last rupee in their pocket. If assets of business is not sufficient to pay liabilities, then personal property of partners can be used. If any one of the partner is declared insolvent, then his liability will be borne by the solvent partner. Next, registration. Registration of partnership firm is compulsory only in the state of Maharashtra. with effect from 1st April 2005. According to Indian Partnership Act 1932, registration of partnership firm is optional. It means a firm may or may not be registered. Registration of firm merely certifies its existence, and it is a process of entering the name of partnership firm in the register of registrar. 7th, joint ownership and management. Each partner is joint owner of the property of the firm, so no partner can use property for personal use. All partners have equal rights in managing the firm, so all partners are jointly responsible for the management of firm. Next, principal and agent. Each partner works in two-fold capacities. Example, principal and agent. A partner acts as a principal of the firm with outsiders, and with other partners he acts as an agent. Last one is dissolution. Dissolution means होता है वाइंड अप ऑफ द कंपनी, अगर कंपनी बंद हो रही है तब. A partnership firm can be dissolved through agreement between the partner. If a partner wants to close the firm, he can dissolve the firm by giving 14 days notice. The firm can also be dissolved if a partner dies or retires, becomes insolvent or insane. Next topic is partnership deed. Partnership deed means agreement. The document containing the partnership agreement among partners is called partnership deed. It contains the terms and conditions which are agreed upon by all the partners. An agreement may be written or oral, but when it's written, it's called a deed. एग्रीमेंट आपका रिटन और ओरली भी होता है, बट अगर वो रिटन में है तो उसको डीड बोलेंगे, और यह एक आपके लिए लीगल प्रूफ बन जाता है. इसलिए एग्रीमेंट शुड बी ऑलवेज इन रिटन फॉर्म. द पार्टनरशिप एक्ट doesn't make it compulsory to have a written agreement. However, in case of disputes among the partners, it is always in the best course to have a written agreement duly signed by all the respective partners and registered under the Act. Partnership deed contains the rules and regulations framed for the internal management of the firm. It is also an article of partnership. Contents of the partnership deed. First, name and address of the firm and its main business. Next, name and address of all partners and duration of the partnership. Next, capital contribution of all the partners. Next, ratio in which profit and losses are to be shared. Fifth, rights, duties and liabilities of the partners. 6. Provisions related to admission, retirement, death, etc. of a partner. 7. Rate of interest on capital, loan, drawings, etc. 8. Salaries, commission, etc. if payable to any partner. 9th. Settlement of accounts on dissolution of the firm. 10. Method of settlement of disputes among the partners. 11th. Any other matter relating to the conduct of business. Next है importance of partnership deed. The partnership deed is a very important document because it is the written agreement which contains all the terms and conditions of the partnership business. It forms the basis of mutual relationship among the partner. Moreover, partnership deed regulates the rights, duties and liabilities of all the partners as well as of firm. So, by having partnership deed, partners disputes in future may be avoided. मीन्स अगर फ्यूचर में किसी भी तरह का डिस्प्यूट्स होता है पार्टनर्स के बीच में, डिस्प्यूट मीन्स विवाद, अगर डिस्प्यूट्स होता है पार्टनर के बीच में तो वो नहीं हो पाएगा. Hence, it is always in favor to have a written agreement, partnership deed duly signed by all the partners and registered under the Indian Partnership Act 1932. Next point है provision of the Indian Partnership Act 1932. अगर पार्टनरशिप डीड में कुछ कंडीशन, टर्म्स एंड कंडीशन अगर रह गए हैं, उसका नहीं लिखा गया है, तो उसको हम ये इस पार्टनरशिप एक्ट के अकॉर्डिंग उसको हम लोग यूज कर सकते हैं. एट द टाइम ऑफ फॉर्मेशन ऑफ पार्टनरशिप फर्म, a document is prepared called as partnership deed and all terms and conditions are mentioned into the deed. But if the partnership deed is silent about any point, then this issue is solved as per the provision in Partnership Act 1932. Section number 12 and 17 are made applicable to determine the following issues. Number 1, distribution of profit. If the partnership deed is silent about the profit sharing ratio, then the profit and losses are distributed among the partner is equal ratio. Interest on drawings. As per the provision of Indian Partnership Act 1932, if the date of drawing is not given, then average of 6-month interest is charged on drawings. Third, interest on partner's loan. If the partner provides additional amount to the business as loan, but rate of interest on loan is not given, then 6% per annum interest is allowed. Fourth, interest on capital. If the partnership deed is silent about interest on capital, then interest is not allowed. अगर पार्टनरशिप डीड में इंटरेस्ट ऑन कैपिटल के बारे में कुछ नहीं दिया है तो इंटरेस्ट इज नॉट अलाउड, अलाउ नहीं होगा. नेक्स्ट है सैलरी और कमीशन टू पार्टनर. एज पर द प्रोविजन मेड इन द इंडियन पार्टनरशिप एक्ट 1932, no salary, commission, allowance or any remuneration is to be given to any of the partners for any extra work done for the firm. However, if any provision is made in partnership deed, then partners are entitled to get commission or salary as per the agreement. 6. Admission of a new partner. As per the provisions of the Indian Partnership Act 1932, no outside person can be admitted into the firm as a partner without the consent of other partners. Means अगर किसी न्यू पार्टनर को बिजनेस में एडमिट करना है तो इसमें दोनों पार्टनर की सहमति होनी चाहिए. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट्स है मेथड्स ऑफ कैपिटल अकाउंट्स. तो ये मेथड्स ऑफ कैपिटल अकाउंट हम नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में पढ़ेंगे. तब तक के लिए धन्यवाद.